Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this August 14th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Thursday out there so far. Everybody has a great Thursday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well, and also enjoy the weather. Got the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the tropics in the lower 48 here as well. Alright, as you can see here is Tropical Storm Erin, located right here. We'll show you some information on it in just a minute. And we got another system here that could become a tropical depression at any time between now and Saturday. This could be Tropical Storm Fernand. We'll continue to monitor that and see what happens there. We got some more activity off the East Coast. This is a kind of some activity from them system here, from a little upper level low here spinning over off the shore of Carolina. That will continue to push away from the region. Scattered activity over South America. Got more activity in the Eastern Pacific from Central America all the way to the Mexican coast, back toward the Hawaiian chain island. Got more activity over Mexico, also in the portions of New Mexico, Arizona, up in the portion of Colorado and Wyoming region. A little bit of activity down here from Louisiana, Mississippi, and Arkansas toward Florida, and a little bit of activity across Kentucky over toward the New Jersey region areas as well. Got another storm system here moving into the Pacific Northwest as well. But like I say, here is Erin. You can see Erin right in this area here. Let's take a look at the national forecast cone from the National Hurricane Center. 5 p.m. advisory. Here's the center of rotation. You can see the tropical storm force winds in yellow. Right now it's located near latitude at 5 p.m. this afternoon at 16.7 north, longitude 51.2 west. Maximum sustained winds are near 60 miles an hour with higher gusts. Moving to the west right now at 17 miles an hour. Classified as tropical storm with winds of 39 to 73 miles per hour. And then you can see it becomes a hurricane at 2 p.m. Friday. Remains a hurricane through 2 a.m. Saturday. Then approach that major category storm hurricane on Sunday at 2 p.m. By 2 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, major hurricane. There's Bermuda, there's the Bahamas. Going to be the center of the storm, going to be kind of right in the middle of these systems here. Right now we're going to show you the computer models here. Most of the model guidance will take it out to sea, but as you can see, here's the forecast cone right here. Just want to show you that real quick before I exit out. Here we go. Let's take a look at the forecast spaghetti models. Here's the Leeward Island, Puerto Rico, there's the Dominican Republic, there's the Bahamas. You can see a little bit of the east coast of pretty much just the outer banks of North Carolina there, and portion of the mid-Atlantic. Here's Bermuda. You can see the spaghetti models. Pretty much here's the center of the storm, well compacted all the way through about 72 hours, 96 hour. View takes a little further to the west, but majority of them takes it to the north and northeast. So anything, but like I said, we're expecting a lot of rip current risk pretty much along the east coast, so get ready for some high surf, beach erosion, and also some areas that maybe even if the storm gets close enough to the east coast, could clip the outer banks of North Carolina. But right now we're looking at pretty close toward Bermuda. Bermuda, you're going to be in, may get a little bit of that storm system more than the east coast of the U.S. at this time. Alright, here's the intensity guidance of the system. You can see about 50 knot winds equal to 60 miles an hour. You can see it's still a strong tropical storm. Category 1 hurricane, moves it up to a category 3. Some's even taking it up to a category 4 hurricane. So low end grade hurricane category 4 is possible. Right now we're going with a 3. Not rule out a category 4 as it continues to push offshore. Alright. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road here, folks. And let's start off with your Friday forecast now. We got some heavy rain and flash flooding in portion of upstate South Carolina, western North Carolina, then again in portion of Minnesota, portion of North Island, Wisconsin. Even got some severe weather possible as well in that vicinity. Shower activity along the Pacific Ocean, stretching northwest California, Oregon, Washington State, northern Idaho, and also northwestern Montana. Thunderstorms and shower for central California all the way up to Montana, stretching all the way down to Arizona, New Mexico, and northern state of Mexico. Even got a little bit of flash flooding, heavy rain over southern Arizona, southeast Texas. More thunderstorms and showers from Texas to Arkansas, to the northern Gulf, to the Florida Key, Atlantic coastal waters, from Alabama to Georgia to the Carolinas, all the way to New York State, portions of Ohio, Indiana region, more up here around Lake Erin, Lake Superior, Michigan region to Wisconsin to Iowa to the Dakotas, Nebraska, and Wyoming regions also. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Friday. Alright, let's move on to your Saturday forecast. As you can see, we got some heavy rain and flash flooding up here in portions of Minnesota, Wisconsin, northern Michigan, northwestern Michigan region as well. Got some shower activity for northwestern California, western Oregon, and the coastal areas there, and stretching into Washington State. More thunderstorms and showers from Oregon to Washington State to California to Montana to Lake Erin, Lake Superior, over toward New York State, New Hampshire, Vermont, and Connecticut region, a little bit in northern Maine. Also portion of New Brunswick area. More thunderstorms and showers from Pennsylvania to the Carolina, Florida Key, Atlantic coastal waters, northern Gulf, all the way back to Texas, northern Mexico to Arizona, Colorado to Missouri. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Saturday. If you're lucky, most areas look like they may have, most of the United States look like it may have a chance of showers and storms over much of the area. Never seen a map like this before, but this is the first time I've seen just about every state in the United States may get a chance of thunderstorms and shower. Even Mexico and cap portion of Canada could even get some shower and thunderstorms on Saturday. So this is the first time I've seen a map like that. But anyway, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map you're locating across the nation. Alright, you can see we got a lot of heat advisories stretching from Louisiana to Mississippi to Texas to Oklahoma to Arkansas to portions of Illinois, Missouri to Kansas to Iowa to areas of Nebraska, portions of South Dakota. Flood watches and flash flood advisories and flash flood warnings also in effect over here in portions of eastern Carolinas and eastern North Carolina, up here around southeast Virginia, northeast North Carolina. Flood advisories over southern Virginia, western North Carolina. Special weather statements down here in southern Louisiana, southeast Texas. A couple counties in southern Texas got a few flash flood watches there as well. One in areas of Arizona. Then we got red flag warnings for areas of Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, portion of Montana, Idaho, Nevada regions, as well. Some hydro issues over northwestern areas of Washington State. Northern Idaho got some areas of air quality alerts there expected. Few areas along the east coast of Georgia. Also up here, just Boston area, got a little bit of maybe some severe thunderstorm warnings there as well. Small craft advisory, gale warning from Southern California, Washington coast. Hawaiian Chain Island looks good around the Alaska region. A few pockets of small craft advisory and a hydro issue issued as well for Western Alaska. Alright, now let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center outlook. You can see we got a marginal risk stretching from portions over here through the Dakotas to portions of western Nebraska, eastern areas, southeastern areas of Montana, eastern area of Wyoming, stretching all the way to Milwaukee area, all the way toward Marquette, Duluth, Minneapolis to La Crosse, just west of Green Bay. Got some slight risk, general thunderstorm from portions of Baltimore to Fort Myers to Brownsville up to Little Rock, from El Paso to Tucson to Bismarck, North Dakota, stretching over toward Reno, Nevada. General thunderstorm, tornado probability is going to look like this: 2% across Minnesota and Wisconsin. Damaging winds 5 and 15%. There's that 15% over Wisconsin and portion of Minnesota. 5% elsewhere. Large hail, pretty much same vicinity. Let's take a look at day number 3. Okay, got a marginal risk stretching up here to from Bismarck, North Dakota to McCook, far east of Detroit, Michigan. General thunderstorms from up here in Albany, New York to Columbia, South Carolina to areas of Fort Myers to Brownsville, Texas, Austin to Tucson to Great Falls, over toward Medford, Oregon, and Reno, Nevada. Probability is going to look like this: 5%. And let's take a look at the tropics. This is at 2 p.m. this afternoon. And this is one we was talking about, had a 40% chance of development. Would not be surprised to see it go up a little bit. It could become a tropical depression or a tropical storm as before it moves inland over Mexico or southern Texas tomorrow night. Here's Erin. Continue to track off to the west. Alright, well, hope everybody enjoy your Friday evening. Hope everybody continue to stay safe and well. Also enjoy the weather, because that's the only weather you got. Like these videos, share these videos, make sure you subscribe, and we'll catch you back in the next ones. Have a wonderful Thursday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy.